It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see Robert Spillane. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Raiders and the Rams.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. It's a fumble on the opening kick! And the fumble recovery is made. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, kid. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game, the one team got the ball to start both.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. He'll take this at the 10. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Kate, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. Finds him over the middle. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All set up now for 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. On him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. First down, ball at the 36. Another run for Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's a throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Man in motion here. Throwing now off play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The give inside to Akers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They're going play action. Got for big yards on the right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
17 at the 22-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Finds his man, Corum. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They're throwing it. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one doesn't go far. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Slide's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Another drive coming up for this offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's Akers up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Rams will take possession. Throwing now on first down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. One of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So before... Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The offense headed back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. 1st and 10 from the 41. Dropping back to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. It's Akers on the carry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Now looking to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Another throw here on 2nd down. Complete here to Bowers. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Pass play now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Let's see what he can do on the return. Something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass play coming here. Stays upright. He fought big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now run here with Blake Corum. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He's dropping back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out. Play action on 1st down. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give to Akers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. This will be caught by Akers. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. Now a handoff for Akers. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Got a man, Bowers has it. He's across midfield into Rams territory. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the 1st. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw. He's got it at the 5. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And off goes to Madison, running right. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Akers will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you now forced to put the ball in the air.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Very short kick here from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jack Jones making that tackle. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams looking down a very long field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 4. His pass caught by Nacua. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This will be caught by Adams. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one taken in by Corum. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys push their lead to 3. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Raiders headed out on offense. Little time remaining in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They've got a man in motion. Here we go. 2nd and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Running right, it's Madison. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And they'll need to be judicious in using that final timeout, Brock, but they still could put a scoring drive together before the break. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. Slide's kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vegas offense ready to start this third quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They run. Here's Akers. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Once again, it's Akers. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The Rams headed out to the field now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's taken in by Kupp. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. The give now out of the shotgun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Looking to the air here. Completes this one to Corum. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving. Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw now. Finds a man right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams field goal. A 41-yard.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
And he manages the 35 before they can... A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They go to Akers again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up for the manageable 3rd and 2. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's a handoff to Akers. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second down run by Corum. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try and throw it here. Able to find Nakua here. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Raiders get to it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Now Akers. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here following the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now. They'll throw it. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Akers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. This is hauled in by Myers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the... Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to just 2.
Raiders 17.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He fields it from the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Rams set to go on offense once more. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
They give up the middle to Corum. Takes out a one-stop. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Motioning left is their running back. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And the fair catch made here at the 15. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give inside to Akers. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Akers up the middle. And this one does not go far. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. He's going to throw this one. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't. And you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Akers. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you're They'll recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. Up the Raiders, 31-yard line.
It's Akers on the carry. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Once again, it's Akers. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Running right, it's Madison. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders needing a couple. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out come the Rams on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Raiders nearing a win as he drops to a knee. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. The really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Play clock running low, and Antonio Pierce has to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Rams. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
It's week 3 of the 2026 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Patriots and the Raiders under the lights on Monday night.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Huard. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you got quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
May trying again here on second. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. That punt goes 63 yards, and it'll be Raider football. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. He's on the move. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. He'll get this complete to White. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Akers. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing off the play fake here. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. They're throwing it. Got a man. Bowers has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the 1st down.
Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go to Akers again. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Running it after the penalty. Scores! Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He stopped on the return of the 27. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. To the air on 1st down. May escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 31. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Godwin sent in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing is May. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The Patriots have their punting unit out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. We get a look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft. A group that they've been more than willing to say they are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and frankly, other NFL front offices, Kate, have talked about the steals in this class. Some guys who should have gone much, much earlier than where they ended up going. This is a group that if everything works out, could provide a lot more value than the picks that were spent on him.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. May now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a lost pick.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Now looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. 2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He gets this one to Myers. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. The Patriots back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Another punt coming up. Bryce Barringer to do the honors again. Tyler Lockett waiting for it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Raiders have their offense back out there. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. This ball's cut by Bowers. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Pass play coming here. He's on the move. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. May on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air. It's May. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. On the gun, it's May. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the gun, White. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. We give inside to Akers. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Akers. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. From the gun, a run for White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Pass taken in by Lockett. Touchdown! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. They're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Akers up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking for a throw here. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This is hauled in by Myers. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Let's see what he can do on the return. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The New England offense running out now. First down throw for May. Oh, he dropped that defender. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 39. We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. On target to Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Dump off caught by his back. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. To the air yet again, May. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Cade York now on for the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Grupe sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And we're down inside 50 seconds to play. Enough time to at least get into field goal range. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Complete beyond the marker. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Here's 2nd and 2. It's into the hands of White. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. To throw it on 1st down. And a man is there to knock that away.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
It's the Vegas 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their... Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd quarter. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Once again, it's Akers. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Setting up a throw. He's on the move. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Akers. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From midfield now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He gets this one to Myers. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Throwing now off play action. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing off the play fake here. Taking a big shot for the end. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson now to add one more. And the kick is good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And they've got this one in close to begin the series. He's out of bounds down inside the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. On the gun, it's May. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
And off goes to Madison, running right. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Looking to the air here. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field, and he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh, yeah, and throwing these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Christian Barmore with the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal. They send a man in motion. Running right, it's Madison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They run. Here's Akers. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air on first down, May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. DeCorian Bennett there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 now. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Running on 2nd with White. This is ahead for about 5. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Give him 5 yards on the... All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw now. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it up to the 44. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Shotgun handout to Akers. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll try and throw it here. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Patriots offense all set to go. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Hauled in by Godwin. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's May to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. May throwing for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. On target to Godwin. Breaks the tackle, Greengrass ahead. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it the perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, they'll count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. Trying to throw for it with May. The throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go to Akers again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Akers. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
We give inside to Akers. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Akers up the middle. And it's a Raider defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. May looking to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. May now on 3rd down. Catch me. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. They got their own fumble. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Trying to push this past the marker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Akers, and he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Once again, it's Akers. And he'll move him forward down to the 46-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.